guys, I am back with a new review and a little bit of a haul as well of the Lululemon SeaWheeze Half Marathon. So if you've never heard of Lululemon, they are a Vancouver, BC based company, and mainly they do athletic clothing, so running and yoga are the main focuses. Occasionally they'll have like a cycling line, or every summer they have a swim line and whatnot. So check them out. It's Lululemon Athletica, or just lululemon.com. It's an amazing company. I am completely addicted to them, and they kind of have a different sales model, so to speak. Is every week they come out with new products. Sometimes they'll bring back things from previous years, and it's kind of almost become some things become collector's items, because once they're sold out, and they don't make any more of them, and if you didn't buy it, you're kind of screwed. Occasionally you can find things on eBay as well, but they will go for a lot of money. So they are a little bit of an investment as well. They are pricey, I'm not gonna lie, really pricey. And the quality over the years has definitely fallen, in my opinion, but I still love them, and I love pretty much everything that they do. There are some items that I look at it and I'm like, who thought of that, and who thought that this would be a good idea for other people to wear? So some things are definitely a miss for me, but not very many things. So yeah. So anyway, so that's the company. And last year in 2012, they started their very own half marathon, and because I love the company so much, I just had to run it. And it was my very first inaugural run, which was really cool, and they put on an amazing show. So when the registration opened up for this year, I automatically signed up. They had 10,014 people running, and 14 is because it was the 14th year of the company. So they're a fairly new company if you think about it. 14 years is not that long. But so it's sold out in like a month. So it goes really fast. So if you want to get on it, registration for 2014 starts in January of 2014, and the run is always in August. This year was August 14th, and it's just a big party the day before on Friday. They have a nail station, they have hair braiding stations, tattoo stations, temporary tattoo stations, free massages for the runners, they have free ice cream bars, popcorn, cotton candy, they have a photo booth, and they do very special limited edition items for their Lululemon SeaWheeze store. So if you don't go there, you will never ever be able to buy these items unless they're pre-bought and secondhand sold on eBay or something like that. So I'll show you a couple things that I picked up. So I drove up there Friday morning. I wanted to be there as soon as possible, as early as I could, because again, once the items sell out of the store, you're done. There's no more. They just stock everything up from the morning. I learned it the hard way in 2012 because we got there at 4 p.m. Trying to you know, not have to deal with the crowds and whatnot, and the store was sold out of everything in my size, and so it was a bummer. I was bummed that I missed out on a few things last year. So this year I got there about 9 o'clock. The store opened at 8, so it was a little bit late, but it was about an hour and a half wait to get into the package pickup, and then another probably 20-minute wait to get into the store. So I definitely recommend that you go early as possible, preferably before the store is even open. So I'll show you what I picked up and what came in the packet. So I'll start out with unlike any other half marathon out there where you get the t-shirt with kind of the logo and the sponsors on the back or whatnot, with the Lululemon half marathon, you get a pair of shorts. So you got one last year and you got one this year as well. This year there was actually a choice of 2 different kinds. I chose a little bit of a longer version. I'm not the skinniest person in the world, so I Don't go for the short shorts, let's say. But I was glad to see two different versions. They were still the same pattern, same everything, just a different style of a short. And what they do is they mail them to you in around the beginning to mid-May, and then you have enough time to train for the half marathon in August. So I'll show you what they look like. I'm gonna have to scooch back a little bit here. And I wish I would now remember what the style was, because they do sell. So these are the shorts. Super cute. I don't know if the color comes out really well, but the bright oranges and the bright greens and the purple was kind of the color for this year. So in the stores they were selling the Swiftly tank tops, short sleeves, and long sleeve shirts, and they were in these exact colors. So not this plaid or whatever you'd call it, but individual colors. So they had this color blue, which was already sold out by the time I got there, unfortunately. And then they had these kind of minty green and the yellow, and then this kind of a bright orangey color. So it was kind of cool how they tied all the SeaWheeze colors into the original shorts that they came out with. The cool thing is, which is kind of a bummer, because so they come with a inside undergarment or whatever you would call that. But it's cool because it's like the SeaWheeze logo thing everywhere. So it's kind of cool how, so for women, it was this little mermaid logo. If you can see that right there, that bright orange mermaid. So everything in women's had that logo on it. In some form, and then for guys it was this little guy riding orca right there. Oh, and then guys also had the little Sasquatch on some of the t-shirts that I saw there too. So that's kind of that guy, that's the little whale guy there, and then this was the mermaid, which I absolutely loved. It was really cool. And then the little Lululemon logo, which they put on everything. Oh, and it has a cute little zip pocket here. I like that it's zipped, and you could fit it for, probably not an iPhone, but you could fit a credit card. And so the reflective logo in that corner has the little mermaid sitting on the logo. I don't know, hopefully you can see that. It's kind of reflective. I don't know if it comes out or not. But so these are the shorts, which I do love this year. So that was that, and they came in a cute little pouch like this. It's kind of plasticky, kind of the same feel as the reusable bags that you get in the Lululemon stores. And I think I just realized that I have the tag for the shorts in here. I do. So okay, so these are called Run Track Attack shorts. So there's that. They say the 54 backs. I got a size 6. That's my normal size. But there's just a little bit about them. And I really do like them. And then this is the SeaWheeze. Kind of all the SeaWheeze tags were with that. And the girl who worked at the store said that this is actually a girl who worked there. And she was running around somewhere around there. I didn't happen to see her, but it's a real person. So it was kind of cool. Wouldn't that be cool if that's you? I think it'd be really kind of cool. So that was kind of cool. It's a reusable little pouch. Oh, and it has the SeaWheeze logo right there. So that was cool. And again, it has the, that's the mermaid logo. That's a Sasquatch. And that was the guy's shirt logo. So, and that was kind of the SeaWheeze logo for the year. So that's what came in the mail back in May. So I've had those for a while. Actually, I don't prefer to run in shorts for some reason. Just a personal preference. I like crops a lot more. So I've never actually used them, but it's still kind of fun to have. It's more like everything in Lululemon's is more of like, like I said, a collector's piece. So I'm definitely going to keep them forever. So for, once I got there and I checked in, I got this, well, everybody did. So this is what the packet came in, with a couple of the goodies. It wasn't as, you didn't get as many things in your bag this year as you did last year, which it wasn't very much anyways, but But this is the bag. The bag is definitely way better this year than it was last year. Last year was the same materials that just showed you the pouch, kind of the reusable bag material from the stores. Well, this year it's canvas, and it just kind of has the same logo. I mean, you see that repeat everywhere. That was just the logos for SeaWheeze Class of 2013 was what they called it. I thought it was kind of cute. So it's like a little drawstring pack like a lot of the half marathons do, but this is canvas with a really cool rope drawstring. And then on the other side, it's an actual leather, like embossed leather with the SeaWheeze logo on it. I don't know if it'll zoom in or not. Can you get that? Hopefully you can see that, but it just says the SeaWheeze Half Marathon on it, which is cool. And then on the bottom here, they had all sorts of different colored tags. Mine just happens to be blue, which is awesome because it's my favorite color. And so this was my race number, 9167. So for gear check, they only accepted these bags. And they already had it all attached, which was perfect. So it has the SeaWheeze logo and my kind of a bib number, although you don't get a bib. I'll show you what we get here. 9167 was my number. And then the other side is really cool. You can put your personal information on it in case you do lose this. It says, call me. No, seriously. Obviously misplaced my bag and you're the hero who found it. So it's kind of cute. You can put your name and phone number on there. Yeah, I guess it's sponsored by Lycra or something. Anyways, so that was kind of cute. And the bag, I'm definitely gonna reuse this. It's really, really cool. I love the bag. And what came in it was really not that much, unfortunately. I don't know. I think they could have maybe found some more sponsors who would have, I don't know, thrown some coupons or something in there, but they didn't. But anyways, they had some sponsors that were outside, or I don't know if Lululemon paid them or not, but it was all free for the crowd and the runner, so that was kind of cool. So this was one thing that was in there, and I'm not really sure why it was in there or what it is, to be honest with you. Well, it's kind of like a postcard, I guess, but it's this little thing. I like this Sasquatch guy. And it pops out, and it says you can fold back here, and so he can just like stand up on his own. And it says yoga sunset party, let's do this. That was kind of the theme of the half marathon, because there was a ton of free yoga that they did. I think they did 3 or 4 different sessions of yoga for free, and then they had a sunset party with a band and everything, so it's cool. So it's called the SeaWheeze Sunset Festival. So on the other side, if I put him back in there, shows how to get there and kind of what's happening. And oh, I guess on the bottom here it shows what to bring with you as well. That was the one difference. Last year when you went to the sunset party, they had sunset yoga. Lululemon provided yoga mats that you got to keep afterwards. They didn't do that this year, so it's definitely one cut back. Plus also you got a free pair of native flip-flops, which is also a Canadian company, local company there. They didn't do it this year, so a couple bummers there, but I'll show you what we did get, which was pretty cool, so we'll see that. So that was in the bag, and I think there was like a Pete's Coffee coupon in there, and that's it. So nothing really too crazy. And then you got your little chip, which, shoot, I didn't bring up. It's still on my shoe. I haven't gone running since. I have a knee injury that I'm trying to get better by my next half for Labor Day. But anyway, so this is what you got when you were checking in as well. So instead of a bib with Lululemon, because they appreciate their clothing so much, they do not want you to poke holes in it with safety pins, because they do rip and whatnot. So this is what you get as your bib. It's a wristband, and they actually put your name on it. So there I am. It says SeaWheeze on the corner right here. Van Sweaty, which I think is cool because they call Vancouver Van City. So Van Sweaty is very appropriate and has my name on it. And then this is my kind of a bib number, sort of. Again, 9167. So they know that that was me. So pretty cool. So I got one for running. And then I also volunteered there the night before my run, and I know this sounds kind of bad, but a lot of people volunteered for it, is that you got a free t-shirt for volunteering. And as you know, or if you know, Lululemon clothing is very coveted no matter what you do, and I've already told you about it anyway. So I did it for a good cause, obviously, but also for the free t-shirt, I'm sorry to say. So because I volunteered, I also got this little guest wristband, so that let me access to restricted areas, so to speak. So there's there. It's a different color. I don't know if it comes out on the video very well, but it's yellow, neon yellow. So the top is green. Yeah, that's better. And the bottom is yellow. So I had to wear that. And then as a volunteer, I also got a little pass that I had to wear around, so it was just a little bit easier for them to tell that I was a volunteer there. I put this here. So everybody who volunteered got this little neck thing as well. So it just has SeaWheeze logo. They wrote my name in it with the crew, and then kind of a little SeaWheeze map. Let's see if I can get it out of here. Yeah, kind of a little SeaWheeze map there. And on the back, and on the back of the little name thing, just kind of shows everything what happened for the weekend, I guess. Yeah, for the whole weekend, Friday and Saturday. It was 2 days. So that's kind of a nice keepsake. I always keep everything. And then for volunteering, I got myself a t-shirt. And here, I'll scooch back just a little bit so you can see. Oh, sorry, it's inside out. Let me flip it over really quick. I just washed it because you do have to wear it. So all the volunteers, different volunteers got different shirts. So the people who volunteered, like who signed up for it through the web and whatnot, got these t-shirts. There were other ones that were Lululemon employees who volunteered like at the store and went through training, and they got a little bit different kinds of shirts. So this was the most common one because anybody could just sign up for this and do it. So there is the much coveted mermaid logo on the front, because Lululemon does not put any pictures on their clothing at all. It's just this normally either like a solid color or stripes or whatnot. It's very, very rare because they don't really have, like, the logo is just the, you know, the circle with the symbol in it. So it's kind of a, you don't want to like stick that huge thing in front of a shirt or something like that. It just wouldn't look nice. So it's cool that they created these kind of symbols for the race, and then had it put on the shirt. So that was cute, I thought. I really like the colors. And it's kind of beige or like eggshell. And then on the back, and it's kind of nice scoop neck, I don't know if you can tell. And then on the back, kind of on the bum, it says volunteer. So I thought that was adorable too. So there's that. And the guys was kind of just a regular tight crew neck. And instead of the mermaid, it was the bounty guy on the orca whale, like I showed before on the thing. So that's what I got for volunteering. And then outside, the lines were really long for the tattoos and the nails. So I got my hair braided, which was fun. And then I, right after I'd done that, I went to the photo booth. So here's just kind of a rundown on my photos. And I do have to tell you, a guy totally photobombed me on the last one. But I think it's really funny. So anyways, hopefully, I don't know if you can see him very well. But that's the top photo. That's another photo. I don't know if it comes out like really well or not. Better on the back of the top one, middle one, and there's the photo bomb. I just think it was kind of funny. So that was kind of cool. Now, oh, and then from the store, so this is kind of the little haul part of what I bought. I didn't buy much. I was disappointed that the blue color that I really wanted was sold out in all the Swiftly tech, the whatever long sleeve tee, and the tank top. So I was bummed about that. But I did manage to get this awesome. This is the. Gosh, I did take tags off. I actually ended up running in this because I loved it so much. Racerback. This is the Racerback one. I don't remember now what the name of it, but something Racerback, I think. Just like a... This is the one that does not have the sports bra built into it, but I could not resist because it had the mermaid on it. And it was just the cutest thing ever. And it's just like a normal length. It's not too long. It's not too short. So pretty simple. Has a logo on the front, which was special because, like I said, Lululemon doesn't put them on the front. And on the back, so it's like a racer back. And has that little mermaid. Oh, here, this comes out a little bit better. Mermaid logo on it. And then, which is super cute on the very bottom here, it says Van Sweaty, so I thought that was kind of cute too. So I did run my half marathon in this, and I absolutely loved it. So definitely, if you see, well, you're not going to be able to buy this exact one, but these ones are definitely worth it. And then my favorite thing that I picked up at the store was a scuba. They had two different styles. One was just super colorful, really bright, like the shorts, kind of bright stripes only. And it wasn't really my favorite. It was just too much going on. I mean, just too many colors, and I don't know where I would have worn it, really. I mean, I guess with jeans it would have looked okay. But this one I did love, and I had to fish for my size because they said they only had 2s and 4s left, and I was a 6. So somebody had actually left it, like, on the side of the floor somewhere, and I just, like, as soon as I saw it, I dove for it. But it is this yellow scuba hoodie, and the hood is, so it's kind of like a kind of fuzzy looking little Lululemon insignia. I guess that's upside down, but there you have it. But, and I don't know if the yellow comes out as good as it is. It's not really the split pea color that's out. I think that's a little brighter. This one is more of like the yellow and an egg yellow. You know? I don't know if that makes sense, but that's that. But if it was just this yellow hoodie, to be honest with you, I wouldn't have bought it. And I do like the silver zipper, which I think is really cool. What sold me on it as soon as I saw them on the table like this, and I was like, just a yellow hoodie. I'm not gonna do it. So I went and I looked at it and I picked it up, and I was like, I have to get it. And here is why. On the side it has the embroidered green mermaid on it. It is the cutest thing you've ever seen. Isn't that just so cute? I just absolutely love it. And it's kind of on the side, so I like that it's subtle. It's not really big, so if you can see, like, this is the arm. It's kind of like right there. So it's subtle, which I love about it, but that's what it's like, and I just absolutely love it. So those were the 2 pieces that I bought. They had some bags and socks and headbands. They had a poster with the little mat strap, and they had a yoga mat. I don't know. Stuff that you could buy anywhere else. I really picked like the unique pieces that you that you can't find anywhere else. And the other pieces were more like, oh, it's just a special SeaWheeze color. And I was like, I don't know. It just didn't really do for me. Oh, and then they sold them in these cute little SeaWheeze bags, which was adorable. I just love them. So there's a little one, and then I asked for a little big one as well, so they gave me a big one. They sold out, or they ran out of these bags as well, so I'm glad that I was able to pick a couple of them up. Now, so race day, and I'll do another video on the race itself and what I thought about the course and so forth. Today I just want to go over the product that I got. They did announce on their Twitter and Instagram and Facebook or whatever that they were going to have a surprise at the end and the finish line. So first of all, so when you cross the finish line, you obviously get your medal. I'll show you what that looks like, and it's completely different this year than it was last year. Last year I did not like the medal at all. It was it just said sweat once a day, and then it said SW12, which is like, I don't know, years from now I probably won't even remember that because it stands for SeaWheeze, you know. So this is what the medal is this year. So even this is kind of really pretty. Let's show you there. This knot I like, but I really like the rope as well. And it's made out of wood, and it's engraved with it says August 10th, 2013, SeaWheeze Half Marathon. And I actually broke the first one that I got, and I went back and I asked for another one. I was like, I worked so hard for this, please give me a replacement one. Because I was looking at it and there's a little hinge on the side, and I was like, I wonder what that's for. And I thought it like flipped up like this, kind of like you twist it up. I don't know what I was thinking. But anyways, you literally just open it like this. And it does say sweat once a day inside as well, which is cool. And there's a little magnet on the side there. And then you can put your picture or your time or whatever you want in here behind the little plexiglass. So, but it stays closed because it has a little magnetic thing. And they did give me a new medal, by the way. So this is brand new, super, super cute. I really, really did like it this year a lot. So that was really cool. So that was my medal. So this is the first thing that you get when you cross the finish line, obviously, for obvious reasons. And then they give you a couple of, bottles of water or whatnot. And then you get to this other little station from this company called I'm not going to pronounce it because I'm probably going to butcher it. Well, I'm going to try. Sage. I don't know. If you know, let me know. Comment below. I'm sorry if I'm butchering the name. But it says Runner's Reward, Natural Wellness, and then the company's name. And on the back, it says, here for you at the finish line. It says, I used to be a water bottle, and a little runner guy there. And a little clip. So they actually clipped this right onto your medal. So that was kind of cool. And I'll show you what's inside. I ended up with 2 because I had to go back to get another medal, and I walked through and they gave me everything again. I was like, oh yeah, I'll take it. So on the inside, it just opens it up like this, and it's cute because you could really use it for anything that you wanted. I've never heard of this company, but on one side here it has like a little guide, and it says, you've earned it, Runner's Reward Relief Kit is what it is. And it comes with 2 products inside. One says Peppermint Halo, a headache and a migraine remedy, which is this one right here. Hopefully you can see it. Peppermint Halo. And it is like a roller ball. Yeah, it's like a roller ball little. And you can see kind of. It smells really good. It smells like peppermint. And so what you're supposed to do is for headache relief, roll along the hairline, creating a halo effect. For migraines or severe headaches, apply it to scalp as well. So it has instructions, and it kind of even has a little drawing of what to do. And looks like it is also a local British Columbia and Alberta company, Canadian company for sure. So I like how they do reach out. Like Native last year is a Native Canadian company. So that's for the Peppermint Halo. And then the other one is Pain Release. So there is that one. I don't know if it comes out very well. And then also a little roller ball. This also smells kind of minty, but a little musky as well. So it has a good scent to it. Like, it doesn't bother me, you know. But this one is Pain Release Muscle and Joint Remedy. It says apply topically to affected areas as often as needed to get desired results. 3 to 4 times a day. Great for inflammation, strains, and joint pain. So perfect for runners because that's what we get, inflammation and joint pain and whatnot. But that's kind of instructions for that. So if you're interested in this, they do have a website, and it is saje.ca for California. Durr. I'm a West Coast girl after all, I suppose. But there's the, I don't know if it focuses. Here we go. There's a website on the very bottom there. So go and check it out. I really did like it. They were, the day before on Friday, they were all around the long lines and stuff. And they had it in a, they had another like refreshing type of thing that they were spraying on people's faces and stuff, and it really felt really nice. So so I thought that was kind of a nice touch. And then as you walk right past that, you actually got a full-on towel, like an actual towel. I've never seen that in a race in my entire life. So you got this. It doesn't have anything to do with Lululemon, doesn't have the logo on it or anything, but it's this cute little towel you got, and they were actually already moistened. They were almost like in like if you go to a really fancy crab restaurant, or like if you fly first class or on an airplane or something like that, they have them rolled up like this in little plastic bags, you know, that you open up and they're wet and you can just like refreshen your face. That's exactly what these were. Now I've already washed it, and it's, I kind of keep everything as mementos, but this is just Royal Rose Collection. I don't know. Also from Canada, it says, so, local company again. So that was cool. You got a little towel to really just freshen up and whatnot. And then, just almost as you're about to walk out of the runners only area, you got, so this was kind of what the surprise was, that they were talking about on Facebook and Twitter and whatnot the day before. It is by Skull Candy. Everybody got headphones, or earbuds, I guess. And they're custom-made cases for the SeaWheeze Half Marathon, so it's kind of cool. It has a SeaWheeze logo on the bottom here and says SW13 Finisher. So SeaWheeze 2013 Finisher. And then the other side just has the Skull Candy logo on it. But it has a pair of earbuds in here with the different sizes. Like, it comes with ones on there already, and then 2 other sizes, so 3 different sizes. And I really do love them. And I love blue color in general. It's my favorite color. But they're blue. Hopefully you can... now we'll focus on it. So it has a little Skull Candy logo on it, and then this is kind of the shape of them, which is really cool. And has the little, you know, make it louder or whatever. And then also there has a little Skull Candy logo on it, and a pretty big, pretty long cord, which is nice. So I ended up with 3 of these. Well, 2 I know, because I went back and then I got another one, and then I asked them if I could get one more for my friend as well, and they're like, yeah, no problem. So I actually got 3 of these little earbuds, and I really do love them very much. They're very, very comfortable. So so instead of the flip-flops, you got these, which I thought it was cool. I would definitely get use out of these for sure. So I think that is it. Oh, and then I just kind of wanted to share what they had on the course. Or should I leave it for the race portion? Well, I'll show it here anyways in case, you know, I don't watch that or you're not interested in it. But instead of goo for the energy gels, they had a company called Vega. And it is called Vega, not Vega. I double check with them. That's what everybody kept saying there. So it's Vega. And they were giving this raspberry flavor, and it was so good that I actually ended up getting 3 of them, or 4 of them altogether for my next race, next half marathon I'm gonna find out if there is a place here in Seattle to get these from, but they are so good. I wasn't a fan of their energy drink, like the electrolytes drink, because that's what they were serving as well. I don't know if there's a website on here. I don't know. If you Google just Vegas Sport endurance gel or something like that, just Vegas Sport, I'm sure something will come up. But these are so tasty, and they don't have that kind of like goo, and even that bees something or other organic one that I use, it just leaves this like film on the top of my mouth that I cannot get out, like the taste out of my mouth, and I need like 3 cups of water to do that. You don't need this with this. These are amazing, and they seem a little bit bigger, which is kind of unfortunate because of the space that, you know, I have in my fanny pack when I run, but I do really, really love them. So this is my go-to energy pick up for my next races, hopefully, if I can find them, because I really do love. Did I just say doo-doo? I did. Sorry. That's how childish I am. Anywho, check these out. They are amazing. I will recommend these to anybody. The only flavor that I saw and that I tasted was a raspberry, and it was amazing. I don't know about any other flavors, but definitely go check it out. Anyways, if you have any more questions, or if you want to know more about the race, I will do another video just about the race recap, and maybe talk a little bit about more the expo and whatnot. But this was kind of the my goodies that I got, and SeaWheeze in general, and my little haul from there. If you have any questions, comment below, or comments. Comment below as well, and go and check out my blog, kayleisadventures.blogspot.com. I recap all my races there and post a ton of pictures, so don't miss out on that, and make sure that you sign up for email updates from me.